Welcome to the Wind Down. I'm Ross the Boss,
I'm my.
and today is Lovers Month
Whoop
and
whoop.
Lovers Day, Valentine's Day. But we're going to start with a little recap first, and then we'll get into it. Black love
And just
and
love.
singles. Yeah,
Yeah,
love.
just love, period.
Mhm.
Okay, let's talk about like what's happened this last week. Kind of what's trending.
Yeah.
It's not I mean like the Not Like Us is not new, but Kendrick won 5 Grammys for that. So that was big.
Whoop whoop, Kendrick.
He's performing at the Super Bowl. That's huge.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So that's something. Chris Brown won a Grammy after 13 years because he's been
Right?
blacklisted all this time. So
Oh,
he finally got
yeah.
him another
Long
Grammy.
overdue because Chris Brown been in the game for a while.
Yeah, so I think that's very exciting.
Whoop whoop, Chris Brown.
Um, the plane crashes they're still highlighting those because there was the one that was missing in Alaska
Oh
and
yeah.
they found that. But I'm like,
Are they trying to scare us away from traveling?
yes, that's how. Listen, you saw the black lady in Pakistan, right? The one we was talked about
Getting
briefly.
treated like a
She
queen.
getting treated like royalty. So, but the way they've always made it seem like if you go to Pakistan as an American, they gonna chop your head
Chop
off,
your head off.
basically. Like,
Yeah.
and they done treated this lady was I don't know if she's back yet or not.
I think she did fly back to New
Okay,
York.
but out there she was living her best
They was
life,
feeding her. They gave her a place to sleep.
having press conferences. Like she became a freaking local celebrity out there and stuff.
She won $100,000 for reconstruction, baby, and 20,000 in her own pocket. Okay.
So that's why I'm like,
She's still looking for her husband that's in hiding.
basically. So, but it's a lot of men that were proposing to her while she was out there. Yes,
oh my
they
God.
were proposing to her. So,
I say gold diggers. They see her getting attention. Gold diggers.
But the truth of the matter is she got treated so well. So it's
Right.
like I think these plane crashes are being highlighted so much to keep
Yeah.
us and keep us trapped in
Keep us here.
America.
Yeah. Or even scare others from coming in.
Here, yep.
But I'm like, there's been many plane crashes over the years, period, and it ain't never been highlighted like this. So I
Not
think
like
it's a
this.
tactic.
I do too. Because we're
Yeah.
hearing about it's 3 this week, 2 this
Two
week.
this week. Like,
We never heard it like that before. So,
yeah. And the truth of the matter is, it's more car crashes than plane crashes. So if you're gonna be scared about something, you must not be hopping in your car going nowhere.
I mean, you're more likely to get in a car accident on the way to the airport.
To the yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I'm
So
like, they ain't stopping me from flying nowhere. But
go ahead and do your travels. I will say though,
yeah,
with the whole everything going on, when people are saying like make copies of your passports and your birth certificates and all that, and leave it here just in case something happened where they're trying to take it because I don't know her name, but she was like, there was somebody saying that when people are getting there to the port or things like that, they're having them sign stuff. You're a U.S. citizen, but they're having you sign something. Turns out it's something that's giving up your rights as a U.S. citizen. Don't sign nothing.
oh
Keep your
no,
passport safe. Keep everything
mm
safe that's gonna get you back, and don't sign anything. For what?
mm.
There's nothing to sign at. Even at customs, you're signing something, but you can read exactly what you're signing. So no.
Right.
I think we need to hide all of Trump's pens so he can stop signing
Because what the hell?
because that motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Like I know we're supposed to take it seriously, but every time I just laugh because I'm like, this is a reality show for this
He ain't
man.
been here a month.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he said to himself, if I win, give me 1 billion pens because I'm going to need them.
Because I'm signing all this. I'm coming for everybody. He already said he had a list of people he was coming for.
And then Elon Musk all in the building. That can't nobody else
He
get
bought
in.
his way into the presidency because that's the president right there.
They won they sued Trump administration and won for letting Elon Musk be there with all that information.
No, it's a security risk. Like he is from a different country.
And they were told that he needs to destroy all of the things that they do have. Now, he a big techie, so I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't be surprised if he went in there with his phone and scanned everything in 2 seconds.
Right. We don't know what the
We don't
hell
know
he
what he
got
done
going
did while he
on.
was in there. So as far as destroying things and all that, you can destroy it on paper or destroy it or whatever, but we don't. He was in there a while, so we don't know what he done did. So
That's something.
moving on.
Oh, speaking of that, one of Trump, he banned trans women from being able to
From
compete in
sports,
female sports.
yeah.
So
I don't.
we're just putting it out there. I don't really have an opinion either
I don't
way.
have an opinion. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I got an opinion. If you, the male and female, is built different.
They are.
So if you're saying all these years and all that we know that a man's physique and his
He's
this is
physically
different, he's
stronger than a
physically
woman.
stronger, so he shouldn't be. Whether they change or not, that doesn't change their that doesn't change how they were born. Is what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. So that leaves it's a disadvantage for women that already women fought to do certain things that we already couldn't do that men was could do. So
Right.
I mean, I'm for it, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, no, that's a disadvantage for women for having
Oh,
a
absolutely.
male on the team,
Absolutely.
a born male on the team.
Hmm.
So yeah, moving on.
Moving on. ASAP Rocky's trial
Oh
has
yeah,
been going on. He could face up to 24 years. So that's something I know. I haven't really
Tug deep.
followed it and
Yeah,
went
me
into it
either.
because I'm just me every time I'm like, oh, nigga, you got a
Did he kill
kid.
somebody? Allegedly?
Right now, I don't think it was. I forgot what again. I didn't go deep into
Because
it
I'm like
because I
24
did look it
years.
up, and I forgot what it was, and I just didn't want to go deep into it. But
Well, anyway,
that's what's
free
going on.
ASAP Rocky.
Right, that's what's going on. Um,
Just because he a black man and I don't, if he ain't killed nobody, then free him.
Briefly, 50 Cent beefing with Big Meech and Little Meech. I
Did I hear that? Yeah, I did.
Big Meech took a picture with Rick Ross. You know, Rick Ross is his sworn enemy,
Oh,
and then I
God.
don't know. It just
Spiral.
spiraled from
Yeah.
there, and I couldn't even. I was like 50 so petty. That's like nobody. People need to know. Do not get into it with that petty man. Okay, like he made a post. So Earth God, he passed away this week.
Yes,
Very
rest in
sad.
peace.
But 50 is still trolling him
To Irv
after
got.
death. Like he said, I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. He like, and then he said, "No, I'm just playing rest." Whatever the post was, it was just like 50. Like, do not do that. Let the man rest in peace.
No
Like,
chill,
no
no
chill at
filter.
all. So yeah, that was.
But then his son came out too. Talking about him.
You saw that?
So I don't know. Maybe his energy is for everybody else except when it comes to personal things. I don't really know.
I don't know either.
Well,
But rest in peace to Irv Gotti.
rest in
Definitely
peace.
prayers to his kids and his
Yes,
family. I think he has grandkids. I'm not sure,
I
but
think so.
yeah, just
And
prayers to them.
Ashanti's post was very classy and very, hey, at the end of the day, whatever issues they had going on, um, he built like, he
Murder
built some
Inc. was
shit.
an empire,
I'm
baby.
trying to
Like
tell
it
you,
was a whole
Ja Rule,
movement.
Ashanti, yeah, it
Yes,
was a whole
that
movement.
was a
Okay.
whole movement. And then I always looked at Irv Gotti too because, I think it's 95% when the feds indict you.
Mhm.
95, they have a 95% success rate. Well,
Mhm.
he was part of the 5% because
Mm.
I remember he said in an
Cheers.
interview too, the biggest mistake he did was fighting the feds because he went broke fighting them. He should have just took the
I
time.
seen that. Yeah.
So, but he said he knew that they did not have anything on him
Yeah.
and he knew it was BS. So he was like, why would I do time for that?
Why would I?
However, I guess hindsight's better than foresight. He's like, I should have just did the time.
But then the time, yeah, I mean, it's a lot to that. But then the time is basically you're saying you're guilty,
Right.
and who wants to be guilty for something they really didn't
Especially when you
do
know
or
that
whatever?
they don't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah. So he did win that,
So he
but he
did
went
win,
broke doing
but
it.
he went broke doing it. So
But rest in peace. You
rest in
sure
peace
did
to
like
Herb.
start something real. Let me tell you. In
Yes,
our day and Murder Inc. and all that
it
popping,
was popping.
popping.
Like
So
he really had them hits. Like
they did. They did.
they
So,
did.
yes, rest in peace. Speaking of Ashanti, right? I don't know if it's a rumor or whatever. Oh, she's pregnant again, things like that. Um, unless she tell y'all she is, then mind your business.
Yeah.
But I just want to, since it's Lovers Day, Ashanti and Nelly doing the the comeback, I'm for it. I'm for it. Whether I'm for it or not,
So,
it happened, but I'm for it.
are you for spinning the block on your ex?
If he come back or with his shit right, yeah. Like,
Okay.
he came back on some marriage shit. They had a
He did.
baby. You ain't about that BS. Yeah, because if you have history and then y'all both went y'all separate ways, y'all was both with people. He was with somebody in the public eye versus her.
He was with Miss Jackson for a
Yeah, for a
while.
long time.
And I think she wanted to
Um,
get married and stuff
and
too.
he didn't. So maybe that was always a thing in his heart. Like, no, I don't know, but I say spin the block if it's gonna if you know it's gonna work. Like y'all came back together, it's some changes, some shit like that. Now I ain't spinning the block if I if I left and then all of a sudden I gotta spin the block back and he got 2, 3 kids. He's still the same mentally.
Right, right,
No, I'm not doing it.
right.
So yeah, they both came back together with there was no extra kids going on, or there was
No.
no, oh no, you already married her and got a divorce and now you want to marry me. No, that's his first that we know. That's his first wife. That's her first husband. Spin the block then,
Yeah,
okay? And then when you do it right. Don't come to me with no
yeah.
bullshit.
Cause he came correct, like married her
They so cute
ass
together.
like privately. Like we didn't even remember it was speculation
Uh
if they
huh.
were actually married or not, and then it
Mm-hmm.
came out. So
Like none of
yeah,
y'all
he
business.
really did come back like I lost her once, I ain't gonna lose her again.
I'm finna lock it all the way
Lock it all
down.
the way down. I heard that.
Cause Ashanti be out here now. We don't be knowing like I ain't never seen if she had in the public eye a relationship like oh Ashanti's with
Well,
this person.
supposedly, allegedly on the blogs she was,
Oh,
but I don't know
okay.
if it was
A sports person,
like I don't.
I
That's why
think.
I don't
I don't
speak
know.
on people's stuff because I don't know what's real or not none
I
of this.
don't.
But supposedly her and Flo Rida used to date.
Oh.
Allegedly, I don't know if that's they never. I feel like they never
Well, they
publicly
flow and they
claimed each
roll.
other. Yeah,
I didn't. It
I
wasn't that
if they
big to where
were
I even remembered it.
right if
So
they were together, I think it was just for fun.
yeah,
Like they would travel together, like with a
yeah.
group though.
Oh,
So
okay.
they could have just been friends, but some of the blogs were speculating that they were
Which the
together.
blogs always media
That's
always
that's
speculate.
why I said allegedly. I don't,
And we gonna always say we
but
don't know if we don't know. We're gonna tell you with her,
yeah.
maybe what we thought about
Listen,
it. But if I don't
I
know,
don't know her, so she didn't tell me
she didn't
personally.
call me up.
It's always allegedly. This is what was in the
Yes.
blogs because I don't know,
I don't
and I'm
know.
not taking no time to dig and research. I got shit to do,
I
so
don't care who she fucking.
I don't give a fuck.
Let her
She
do what
happy
she do.
now
She
with
don't care
her,
who I'm fucking.
right? She happily married now with her
Yes.
baby, and
Hello.
whether she has
Ain't
one to
no
wear or not, it don't matter because
ain't no
they
him.
in bliss.
Ain't no
Yes.
her. Oh, I wonder how a girl feel. Like, oh, I've been with that nigga for years, and he gonna go back to the ex, and then just cause she had him
Well, she
first,
got her business popping, so she probably
business ain't got nothing to do with no man.
I know, but sometimes your business becomes your man. You just dive into that, and
True.
I don't know. I'm sure she's
Yeah.
dating too. We just
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
hear about it. She probably doing her thing.
No, yeah, I know. She's doing her
She could
thing,
be
but
in a
I wonder
serious
just like
relationship, and we
in
just
your
don't know.
mind, just like in our mind, like if you was with somebody and found
Well,
out
of
he went
course,
back to his
that
ex
would
and got married,
always cross my mind. Like,
like,
damn, we talked about
damn.
marriage for how long, and you
Right.
just. But it goes to show that a man literally, if you let him, will string you along, and as soon as y'all break up, he will marry somebody within like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. And again, we don't know because who's to say did she want to get married?
Yeah, that's exactly. It seemed I don't know.
We don't know.
I thought I saw something, but we don't know.
We don't know.
So she may not have wanted that route either.
Yeah.
Like
But usually it's the man and a woman that's with a man for that long, I don't think will say no. So yeah, I don't think that proposal ever happened.
no. I mean,
But it
usually
was some things are just meant to be.
yeah.
Like they were meant to be. These Ashanti and Nelly was just meant to be. That's it.
It's so cute too. Every time I would see
Yes.
them, I'm
They be
like,
cracking up
oh,
together. Like they
they
homies too.
do, and they have fun together. Like they
Yeah.
were singing karaoke together. Like
Yeah.
so, they showed a clip. He was singing with
I seen that
the
clip.
ex, and she was just kind of like she
Like,
doesn't want to be embarrassed. Like
yeah, she
you
worried
know,
about how she
look
looked.
in the camera
Uh-huh.
versus Ashanti don't care. She with her
Right.
man, she gonna be silly and you know.
Baby, baby, baby.
I feel like when you with your person, you can just let go and be
Yeah.
free. There
And be
are no
free.
boundaries because You
And
just
at this point, they're in the public eye, so they already know people gonna talk about them one way or another, good
another
or bad. So
absolutely.
we gonna do us. We gonna post it. Guess what? What we doing already probably gonna get us paid just because we posted it,
Yep.
views and all that. So shouts out to y'all in Black Love. Let me cheers to that.
To that.
Who
So
else?
since we're talking about love, do you think the ultimate and this we could talk about too in our relationship series, but I'm just saying, just putting it out there because we're talking about love.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the ultimate goal in a relationship is marriage at
Not
the
for
end of the day?
everybody. Not for everybody. I don't know. Yeah, not for everybody. Everybody don't want to be married, man or woman.
Very
And
true.
then some people think like marriage will change your somebody's expectation. I don't think that that should be. I think that however y'all been rocking this many years
Like your dating life is your blueprint for
is
your
your
marriage.
blueprint. So don't get to thinking whatever I'm not doing right now, probably ain't gonna do then either. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
I am doing, I probably gonna just keep doing me. So a lot of people like are nervous because they're like, well, if I become a husband, that means this, that, or this. Or if I become a wife, that means I'm gonna have to cook all the time, or I'm gonna have to. I don't know what world that's back in the day where women didn't have to work and men bring the bacon home, and then she had time to just tend to the kids or to the cleaning. That ain't today.
Right. Because
If
I'm
I'm
like, that
working
was
too
her
and you
job.
working too, we cleaning too and we cleaning too. We
I am
taking
the
care
same
of the
way.
kids too. So yeah, I am not for the woman man role. However, I ain't gonna lie, I am sort of when it comes to, and that's just a woman thing, probably like dates and certain things should be what do you call it, planned by your man. But women take men out on dates too. So I ain't really for like the men this, women that
Me neither.
role.
The traditional gender roles.
But are you for, like, what are you for with traditional roles? Are you for, well, the man got to pay the bills? Okay, well, the woman got to do this. Like, are you for any of that?
Me personally, I still feel like the man should be the provider, protector, problem solver. I'm a problem solver too, but I feel like if I'm solving all my problems and solving your problems, why do I need you around? Like, we could solve them together, but like, problem solver, let's think of the solution. So I still think that I don't mind like cooking for my man, doing all that. But here's the thing, I'm not cooking, cleaning, doing all the extra shit. If I still gotta work 40 plus hours too, and I get off work and now I gotta worry about what's for dinner
Then
and
you're going to the grocery store to get him the food. Now
yeah,
you got to
like,
pick the food and
I feel like there has to be some type of, if we got it, we need to
balance.
hire some help because
Hmm.
listen, I'm tired too. I want to go
Yeah.
get me a massage after work too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I say it's different now. Like women are working their 40 hours, you're working your 40 hours. If it's to the point where a man is telling you, "Oh, I just seen some of, I didn't watch it all, some of Cash Doll's interview with Shay Shay,
mhm.
and she was like, he was like, "Can a man sit you down?" And she like, "What you mean by sit down?" Like basically, will you let a man take care of you? And she was like, well, yeah, that's the goal. But she was like, I sit down for 6 months and be outside for 6 months. And she's like, don't ever get stuck. Have your own money. I've
Absolutely.
always felt like that.
Me
Have your
too.
own money. I don't give a damn if you are a millionaire. And if he handing you money, you need to be stashing it for if he ever
Because
says
what
it's over.
over and what a man does for you really should be extra. Like, your lifestyle should be your lifestyle regardless if there's a man
Man or not.
or not. Like, if he
And a lot of people lose themselves.
right, and I agree with you. Like, if this man done upgrade your lifestyle and he's
Mm-hmm.
handing you money, stash that shit,
Stash it. You already
get
still
your
getting your own
own.
money that you
If
was
he
doing.
bought you a car, make sure that shit, the title is in your name.
Hello.
If he bought
Don't
you a
rent the car.
house, make sure that your name is on that deed. Like, don't
Don't be a guest in your
basically,
home.
because
Like
God bless the child that has her own. So
hello.
I too, like, I while I do agree with some traditional gender
Mm-hmm.
roles, I've always been raised that a woman always should have her own. Like,
Yeah.
whatever a man should
Even
do
if he's a
does should be extra.
provider.
Yeah. So even if is paying all the bills, well, I should have the money to cover all my bills in case,
Anyway, yeah,
just in case. Like I should
yeah,
still have that
I
anyway.
agree.
I guess I'm like, I don't ever want to depend on anybody that much.
That much.
Like
And don't
we
lose
could
your.
depend on each
So a
other,
lot of
but
men with money feel, is think, oh, power. Don't let somebody like ostracize you from your family and friends to where now you have nobody but them.
right.
No, because then what? You're gonna be like depressed no matter how much money in the world you have. You going shopping by yourself. You ain't going to no girl spas and like no, don't. But yeah, let's back to black love
Yeah,
anyway.
the love, keeping the love. We were just talking about marriage. Just wanted to throw that out there.
What do you usually do for Valentine's, whether you're single or not?
So let me see. Well, before my father passed, he
Mhm.
always got me Valentine's. Like that
Mhm.
was my Valentine up
Mhm.
until I think I was 32 or something, whatever it
Oh,
was. He
okay.
that was my Valentine for all those years because he always
Okay.
got me something.
Yeah.
Um, but let me see. If I was in a relationship,
Mhm.
we would go out.
Yeah.
I would get flowers, just the
Yeah.
traditional.
Yeah.
I would get it would depend on what I wanted. So sometimes I do want the chocolate because it might be that time. Like I be having them days. Give me some fucking good chocolate, the
Yeah.
good chocolate,
Good
not the
kind.
store bought. Like I want like take me back to C's candy type, like
Mhm.
or yeah, dinner. I've done that. At that stayed at the house and just
And
spend time with
just
each
yeah,
other and chill
some
out.
drinks, some wine,
Right.
whatever.
So yeah, I've celebrated Valentine's. I feel like for the most part
For the
every
most
year,
part,
just kind of
same.
not nothing like real. Like you know how girls be like going out of town, they got their room that they decorate the room.
Yeah,
I'm like, I
yeah.
don't think I've ever had that for Valentine's Day, but I don't feel like I put so much on. Like it's not a big deal to
It's
me.
not a big. It's not this huge big old
It's not a big
holiday.
holiday for me.
Yeah.
You
Do you
know,
feel like it's a men's holiday, women, or both? I feel like
what? Okay, what do you think? Okay, I feel like it's more for women.
yeah,
Like I feel like as women, we tend to expect things,
yeah.
but I know some of the men don't want to be left out, and some of the men be thinking they the
They the
baddest bitch.
princesses,
They the
like
passenger princesses now, so they want to be pampered and
Queen
spoiled
Bee.
too. Yes.
I mean, does that make them a queen because they want
No,
that though?
I think they want to be
They
appreciated and
want to
have their
be.
time. I feel like if your man wants to be celebrated and stuff for Valentine's Day, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If he
Mm.
been taking care of you all you now, if he ain't been doing what he's supposed to do, first of all, why is that still your man? But if that is still your man, I'm like, yeah, you should do
I
something.
feel like that actual day is more so a woman's day. I feel like if women didn't over exaggerate it, that men wouldn't too much care. I
No,
mean,
I don't
like
think they would
it's
either.
considered like, oh, this holiday. Well, you don't get paid because you off of work that day, so it's not like a recognized holiday. But yeah, I feel like it's a two-person thing.
It is
But they also, well, we'll get into that. Well, they also have Sweetest Day that I hear is just for men,
right.
third Saturday of October. So I'm not celebrating both. That's more of a Midwest thing. Like my sis be trying to have me like it's Sweetest Day. What you get? No, no, we
Nothing.
did Valentine's Day.
Right.
And so I feel like yeah, I'm not getting you no roses and shit though. Like
No.
that's I get you a rose just to be cute or something, but Valentine and men don't. So I think men don't really care for that kind of shit. Like if anything, whatever's considered a man gift, something that your man like is considered a man gift. Shit, I don't care if
Hell,
it's a bottle.
give them some head for
So
2 minutes longer. Men are simple. Shit, he'll appreciate that. Men are simple.
you be like, that was the best Valentine
Yeah.
ever.
Suck his dick as soon as he walked through the door.
Oh my
Like, you know what I mean? He'll buy you whatever you want. Like, they simple. Like, I'm just saying. I've
I
also
can't
been.
wait till we have males
I
on so
know.
we can.
I
Are they
know.
that simple?
No,
They,
I feel
I think
like
it might
they
be.
can be that simple. I feel like as women we could complicate it. I feel like they really be telling us it be simple, but we like I'm an overthinker. So I put the
Be
extras
trying
and
to do
stuff.
it big, and when
Right.
they
And
don't
it's
care
not
about
even that
big,
it right.
So I feel that goes both ways. I feel like
Yeah,
men
it
be
do.
trying to like sometimes overcomplicate something that women ain't really tripping on. Like
Hmm.
all I said was the spa. I would have been straight with you putting gas in my car, going to wash it,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need
Yeah.
to allow like the rooms you was talking about. You see some people.
Yeah, I don't need that either. For me,
I
it's the
don't think
little
about it.
things. Like you
Yeah.
said, gas in my car, wash my car because I hate doing all that.
Hello.
Like it's the
A spa or
put some
something or something,
groceries in the house so I could
which is
cook
something
them.
you should do anyway.
I should
But
do that
yeah,
anyway. But yeah, stuff. I mean, I
like
don't
I don't
know.
want no
People.
regular shit. Like I be when people be asking like I remember my mom for Christmas. She's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen this nice mop. I want mop. Nah, I don't want nothing like that. Like I'm talking about a gift for you, not for you to tend to the
Right.
house.
Right.
I mean, even though it's your house and you want to tend to your house,
Right.
but that's something you're gonna do anyway. That's not a
But
gift.
I think women get excited by that
I
stuff.
think so. The new little gadgets to help you wash dishes and
My
shit.
mom gets
I
excited.
want that
My mom
shit.
has about 4 vacuum cleaners, and this newest one came. She was so excited about the damn vacuum cleaner. Like,
But that's simple stuff. But is
yeah,
it for you? I guess so. It depends on where you are in
hmm
your life to where you like, okay, my house, I would love this vacuum or
because
this
I know
mop.
me. I love when I come home and the whole house is like clean,
Already clean.
and I'm
Yeah.
like that. It just makes me, especially like when I come from out of town, because
Yeah.
I cleaned up before I left. I love the house being clean.
Yeah.
When my house starts getting a little
Like clutter or
cluttered or
anything.
anything, I start really like kind of
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I just will gather a bunch of stuff. I don't even look through it. I don't know what's what and throw it in the trash. I've thrown away so much stuff that I needed, like important stuff, because I'm like, I can't take it and I just
Yeah. Like
toss it off.
sometimes it just depends. Like, but I don't want no for Valentine's or something. Don't bring me no fucking mop.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Don't bring me no fucking
That's
dishes, stuff.
funny.
Then I don't care about no groceries in the refrigerator. You put that last week.
Well, what
Some
if
shit
the
like that.
dude you're with says he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day? So what does that mean for you as
What
a
does that
woman?
mean for you as a woman?
Because I've been with somebody
Because
that
I
said
don't
they
care
didn't
for
celebrate.
celebrating it either. Because I feel like we could have did this last week, a month ago, this, that, this. So don't. The thing is, don't take this one day that we don't even really know where it came from. I don't.
Right.
But don't take this one day and just do some special shit. Like you could do this March 1st. You could do this January 23rd. Like it don't matter. So if he already doing those things as a man, and then when this day come, it's just a regular day, I wouldn't probably care. But
Mm,
if it's something that I'm really on and I see like the thing is you see what's going on around you. So now you're on your TikToks and your Instagrams and you're seeing all the
that's
girls get their stuff and their stuff.
yep,
Then you're gonna be sitting there like, oh well, he don't celebrate it.
yep.
So if I do and he don't, it's gonna have to be some changes. Like, okay, well you did that thing with your last bitch. I want some fucking roses and hearts.
So yeah, the person told me he didn't celebrate it, and me, I was like, well, I do. So we're either doing something
You
or
ever
I
heard
could
of
go with somebody
compromise?
else.
Hello.
Yeah, like I'll go with somebody that wants to celebrate it with me.
Yeah.
So I did get, I got dinner and flowers
My
and
thing is,
stuff,
why
but
wouldn't somebody want to celebrate it?
right,
Well, it
because
ain't a Christmas where you're saying
it was it's how
it's a pay.
the
Uh
person
huh.
was like, it's a pagan holiday. It should be it should be Valentine's Day every day. Like, why do you take one day? I said it's emphasized for one day.
It's emphasized,
It's I said it is should be every day, but that's the day that it is emphasized.
and the
And
people that say that, is that the reality? Because he's not making somebody a Valentine's Day every day.
I think he just wanted it
Whoever.
to be about him, and he couldn't stand the thought of it being about somebody else.
Hmm.
So needless to say, I got my Valentine's, and that was a wrap.
That's
The
a
15th, I
wrap.
was single as hell. So
Damn.
I'm just saying, because I feel like,
Cheers.
thank you for doing it, but do you have a fucking attitude?
You made a big deal, like attitude. No, I don't even want
I
somebody
don't
doing
even
shit for me when they
beg
have an
anybody to
attitude. I don't
do
want to
anything.
beg.
Right. I told you what it was. Okay, well
There's
I
a
do.
choice.
So, and I gave the option.
Yeah.
We could do something together, or I could do something with somebody else. It's not a big deal. And by somebody else, it doesn't have to be another man. I
Right.
could go, because I
They got
remember
Galentine's now
me and
for the
you
girls.
years ago, back in
Yeah,
the
I
day,
remember
called
now.
me. You said, "Bitch, what you doing?" Nah, just chilling. I got a babysitter. Ain't got nothing to do. Bitch, I'm about to end this shit early. Went to the club,
Went
okay?
to the little bar or something.
The bar.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, we sure did. And
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 okay.
that shit was popping. I'm like,
That
damn,
was
it's
a long
everybody's
time ago.
single.
Oh
It
my
was.
gosh.
It
Oh
was your
yeah, they
it's
have
right.
little single stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always like back in the day, I've always wanted to go on one of those like speed dating things that I be seeing.
I did too, just for fun.
Just for fun, but
I
like I
have to.
never got around to it. But I do be seeing that, and then I'll be seeing all these crazy. I don't want to say crazy because it's people lifestyles, but like these lock and key type Pandora box type freaky deaky shit. If you into it, more power to you. Happy Valentine's Day. Um, cheers to black love
Cheers to black
and
love
all
and
love
all love.
and kids love because kids, just like you said, your dad, you was your his Valentine, stuff like that. Yes, just that. If you got a child or children or whatever, my mom would give me Valentine stuff all the time. So
Me
I
too.
feel like it's not just for a relationship. Like let your kids feel just as special so that they not tripping on when they do grow up because shit, this ain't nothing. My mama did that for me. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Or yeah, I
Bottom line,
deserve this because that's how I grew
that's
up.
how I
So
grew up.
gifting gets more and more complicated. Like, and it shouldn't be. Like, I feel like we complicate it in our heads because we're like, oh, just like a birthday or something like that, you think about what the person would like, and you think about if I can't think of a gift, I'm more so like on some decorating shit when
Yeah.
you walk in or on some like, favorite meal type shit or
Which
favorite
people
restaurant type
love.
shit. Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
doesn't get that, so people like I get excited about stuff like that. Like I
Yeah.
know my
Oh,
mom
true.
parents
True.
used to decorate stuff, but like as an
Decorate.
adult to get like I don't know, it's exciting.
It's just
I'm simple when it comes to stuff. Like
me too.
while
So
I'm
we think.
so we think while I love the extravagant stuff, I
Yeah.
also like the simple
Simple
stuff.
stuff.
And when I am have been in a relationship, I kind of know my man's tax bracket, so you know
Hmm.
what I mean? If your
Yeah.
tax bracket is here, I'm not gonna ask you for the thing that is
Yeah.
four
So a lot of the
times out
things
of your
like
tax bracket.
some things like I don't want to ask at all. Whatever
Me
you
too.
came up in your mind with, I'ma roll with it. And if I feel like it was raggedy, I probably ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say thank you because it was a thought, but don't have it all raggedy like you didn't put no thought to it at all.
So what I will say because they'll ask, well, what you want? I'll be like, whatever you want to give me, but don't give me no raggedy ass store bought Russell, whatever that brand is, Russell sofa, whatever it is that be. I'm
I
like,
like that.
no, do not buy me them
Give
nasty
me the
ass chocolate.
boy. Give me some. I want it.
Don't give me them
When he
nasty
give them to
ass
you, you give them to
chocolate.
me. I'm
Like,
good with like so men if you're looking for and every woman different, but for the majority, like a lot of majority of women, they like flowers whether they care for them or not, they gonna
mm-hmm.
die, stuff like that, but they're cute and they're nice on their
But don't buy
table.
carnations.
And what if that's her favorite? Unless that's her
I
favorite.
doubt it's her
I
favorite.
love some daisies. I mean, and some sunflowers. I love
I do
sunflowers.
too. I love orchid. Those are
Yeah.
my
Oh
favorites.
yeah.
But
So
I
it
listen.
depends.
I'm
The
not.
wine will never
It
fail.
won't.
Flowers will never fail. Setting up, like she was saying, like your space will never fail.
Mm-mm.
I don't know about a lot of other women. I love candles. That'll never fail with me.
It just really just make the person feel
Just make
special.
them feel
You don't
special.
have to spend a lot of money to make somebody
Yeah,
feel
because
special. You
people
really
think like
don't.
men think that when it's Valentine's Day, I gotta get this big expensive restaurant going. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
That 300 you was finna spend
Yep.
there, you could do a whole lot with it.
She been talking about this bag. I'm gonna have to get her this bag. Well, she been talking about it because she probably gonna buy it for herself, or
She already got
or
it.
might have got
I
it.
mean,
She may be manifesting it. You never know, but
yeah,
it's not. She doesn't. Well, depending on the female, because some people do.
yeah.
But like I said, like me, if I'm been talking about a bag, it's because I'm about to get this bag. Why
Hmm.
I'm getting it,
It's coming.
whether you get it or I get it, it's coming. It's coming up. But
Yeah.
it's not that I expect you to buy that for
But
me.
some men think that because you're talking
But I
about it,
but I'm talking
that you're
about it
trying to
just
throw
in
it in the air.
conversation.
Right.
Me, I don't throw stuff out. I tell you directly,
Yeah.
this is what I want. Are you
Yeah.
gonna be able to get it for me? Because if not, I gotta make plans to get it myself.
Let me know.
Yeah, like I'm not throwing nothing out there.
So do you feel are you I don't know about if for Valentine's Day or period, are you for the half? Like if this holiday is for him too, are you going half on something? Are you going half on
Now, is this a broader question about the 50-50 thing too? Does that tie into there? Because I am not for. I
Yeah.
feel like whatever works for you. Me personally,
Mhm.
I don't want to pay 50. Do 50-50. I'd rather be by myself and do 100% by
Mhm.
myself and just do it all.
So if you so
But
for a dinner, okay, let me think of an example. So for a
so
dinner,
Valentine's Day, okay, it's the 14th.
okay,
You need to take me out.
okay,
You're paying.
okay,
I'll take you out the 15th.
okay, but that's half and half.
Okay, I'll
You
take you out the
basically
next
just
day,
took him
or
out the
I'll
next
take you
day.
out the next week. Like,
Yeah,
but I
but
mean,
for that one day, you
yeah.
ain't splitting shit.
So I'm not, because
Yeah,
I do
I
feel
agree.
like it's more. I mean, we to go back to what we were saying. If it's more for the women, I think it's more for the women.
Yeah,
I do think
I
that.
think men think that.
Yeah, they do, and I mean, it is some dudes that like fuck that shit. It's always about her. I need to be celebrated. I feel like celebrate them too,
But not on that
but not
day.
on that. But it's about the females. That's why I said give them some head for 2 extra minutes
But what if
and
he
go to
don't? What if
dinner.
he don't want that?
What
Or not
man?
that he ain't gonna want
What
that.
man don't want no
But what
head?
if he wants to, as far as out of the box? Because that's what you did last night.
That's fine. So okay. So now I'll spin in a circle while I'm doing it. Like I don't know. I'll do it from the back now.
Okay, so let's see. If you let's throw out like some date ideas, some Valentine's ideas. So
And men too, since we established this is more for the
men and
ladies.
women.
Don't be afraid to ask your significant other what
Oh
they want
yeah.
to.
But I hate the asking part.
I know,
Like, let's give you some
but
ideas so they don't have to ask. You ready?
very true.
Make sure you say, I have plans on Woot Woot Day, so be free. That's it. That's all I want to hear. I don't hear nothing. Would you rather have Mexican or I don't care? That's the I don't care part,
But what
right?
about the control freaks that want to control it and they want you to do exactly
See,
what
that's
you
the
want them to
problem. No,
do?
Valentine's Day ain't
I'm
your
just
birthday and you
saying.
get what you want. You leaving it to their imagination. I feel
Okay.
is what makes it
Okay,
special.
so you think Valentine's Day is for you to surprise and
Yeah.
do something nice
Yep.
for your okay. So
And
what are some ideas that say you just
you in the
it's
house.
February.
Okay.
You just went all out for Christmas, December,
Mm-hmm.
and not saying your money ain't up, but you don't want to
It's a little
go.
funny.
Yeah, you don't want to spend as much as you spent for Christmas. You want to do something nice. They feel special, but their birthday might be coming up, and for you, Valentine's Day is like,
Okay, well,
what would
TikTok
you do?
University gonna help y'all, but go
Very
on and go
true.
on Amazon. I don't know about this DEI shit, so I'm trying my best not to go on Amazon. But get wherever you go, get you some. You can get some fake damn petals that you could use for the next year too, because their
Hmm.
birthday is now March or some shit.
Yeah.
But get you some fake petals, put it all around the house from the time they walk in the door all the way through the hallway, whatever, whatever. Um, on your table for dinner, put some over there and make a dinner. Like you got food in the house already, so conjure up some shit. Go get you a $10 bottle of wine or some shit, or 15 $10 to $20 something. Stella Rosa, that's only
Listen,
$15.
they got Charles Shaw at Trader Joe's. Remember,
Hello.
$2 Chuck? It used to be $2. I think it's $4 or $5 now, but
So yeah, and cook something like if their favorite is I don't know some steak or some with a loaded potato and they ain't had it in a while, cook it like make that or um
you can get food to go and plate
you
it
could get food to go and plate
and
it.
plate
Hello,
it.
you might not even have to go to the damn store. Go and use you some Instacart or some something. You will eat something. Um,
Candles are what,
Candles are
at
a
Dollar
must.
Tree.
Yeah,
Just some
get you
plain
some.
white candles. They
Yeah,
have a lot of
and
those.
sit it around the table, around the whatever, and or you can get the tea light ones where they walking in, put those on the sides of the roses when they walking in.
Hmm.
Um, listen,
Every
every woman's like lingerie is pretty much cheap. I don't care if it's $20. Get a lingerie and sit and lay it on the bed with those same petals.
And that stuff that you were describing, all that stuff you could get from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, except the lingerie.
Except
That's
the
it.
lingerie. But
You
I'm
can
like
get
the
candles,
candles, the rose
the
wool,
petals too.
the
I
petals.
don't know,
No,
but you can get it from
you can
somewhere
get
that
it.
ain't
You could
Amazon.
get it from Amazon. I mean, if they don't want to use Amazon, find something else. But
Yeah,
you could
go to
order. It's
CVS.
a bag of them.
Yeah,
I know Amazon. We keep saying Amazon because I just saw them on Amazon because I
yeah,
had to
it's all
order
different
some. So,
colors. I got red ones, blue ones, and white ones.
hmm
You want to borrow?
Right. Yes,
I read them
very
out.
true. Very true.
But yeah, I don't want the ones back on your bed though. But yeah, like something like that. Oh, don't forget the music. Just have that playing right when they walk in.
Hmm.
Turn it on, something smooth. Don't put on no little thug something. Uh, that ain't romantic.
That's what I would
Put
want.
on some.
Put on Thug
She
Passion by
wants you.
Tupac.
She would have walked in like, hey, put you
No,
on.
I'm just
That
playing.
come after that.
I'm just playing.
Or shit, it could be
I'm just saying it's a reason why I conceived on Valentine's Day a
if
couple years ago.
if you don't want to conceive on Valentine's Day, don't follow her ideas.
Because
I don't want to conceive.
and it was simple too. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, those are some ideas. Or and as far as ideas, let's say you just don't want to sit there and eat. Get you like an adult game going.
Yes.
There's tipsy Jenga that you drinking and y'all playing or whatever. There's movies and time, whatever. So y'all have y'all good
There's
movie.
Tipsy Land that is a play on Candyland. I just saw it on TikTok,
Oh,
on the
cute.
TikTok shop.
Get you at this point it's so many
Risha
things
Roulette.
are cooked together. Oh, Risha Roulette are cooked
That's a
together.
really good
It could
one.
be a cook together night type thing.
That's a good one. Okay,
Um,
well, what if, because I think Valentine's this year is on a Friday night. So just say you guys are tired, nobody wants to cook. What do you think a man could do to pamper his woman for Valentine's Day? Because it's Friday night, which I think is
I
a
feel
good one.
like eating is always comes into play for whatever a birthday, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving, a Valentine's Day. Y'all
Hmm.
wasn't gonna starve that day anyway, right? Like so. If you saying your money low and you don't want to take it to a restaurant and you don't want to cook, you knew the 14th was coming before the 14th came.
Yeah.
So it gonna have to be something, or if it's a nice gift, right? So you're not gonna want to take her out and stuff, but it's a nice gift. Still spruce up the spot where the gift finna be set.
I agree. I still feel like decorating, even in those fake rose petals. Run her a bubble bath.
Yeah.
Make sure you check because bubble bath can mess with her area. But I'm just saying, run her a nice bubble bath. Put those fake rose petals in the bubble bath too, in the
Yeah.
water, lead into there. Like, yeah,
If you're getting some
it's
roses,
a great
just take
idea to
one
do.
of them out and use the real rose petals. If you gotta do that, take one or two of them out. Hell,
Yeah, I think that's a amazing. There's so many ideas to do for
there's a lot
Valentine's
of
Day
ideas.
that won't
If
break
y'all
your
close to other
pockets.
couples,
Yep.
have y'all a couple game night or something like that, and
Mhm.
then finish off y'all night by yourself and go back to the house and do your thing, whatever.
Yep.
Sometimes people don't want to be in their own four walls. Go get a room. Have you a vacation that's only about the next city or two over,
Yeah.
and
That's a really good one.
have a
And
vacation.
again, Valentine's Day is on a Friday. And for most people, like if you have kids or it's President's Day. So
Yeah.
most people have President's Day off. I think some
Oh,
places
some
are open.
people do.
Some people still have to work. I
Some
think when
people
you have
have
like
to work.
private companies sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's a whole
A whole
weekend
weekend.
that you can.
But again, if your money funny, you might just do the one night. Do the one
Right.
night, whatever.
But I say that because I'm like, when you said the vacation, I'm like, oh, that would be perfect to
Mm-hmm.
get to stay at a room, even if you do it one night, but 2 nights too, because you guys are off on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
so it
But
could
not only
really.
that, if she's somewhere else that whole time, get up early and go check in the room, and you could decorate that room so she could still walk in. Like you don't have to wait until we both checked in and now I gotta go and decorate while she's here. No, or send her somewhere. If you're thinking this is a day for her, send her somewhere like a spa, and when she come back, the room already decorated.
Well,
It's so many things, y'all. Just think. Just go
I
to
did a
TikTok
cousin
and
night.
YouTube.
I did a cousin night at a hotel
Mhm.
before, so I went early and checked in and decorated the room
Mhm.
and set everything up. And then I went back home because it was close. It
That's
was
what I'm
closer over here.
saying.
I went
Check
back
in.
home and then they met me at my house and we all went
And
together.
this is
But
a Friday, so let's say she work until 5 or something. Go
hmm
check in if you can before then. Decorate it. By the time she get off, she ain't gonna even know what she finna walk into. Like, oh, when you do
and
this, boo.
I love being surprised. So I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a
if
surprise
you
thing.
can make it seem like you did not do anything for
Anything,
her,
yeah. And you walked in and she pissed like, She ain't gonna say nothing because like, oh,
Oh,
this nigga didn't even
she
remember
gonna
that
give
it's
you head the whole
Valentine.
night and let you wake up to some head.
This nigga steady
Okay.
talking about head.
God, I just feel like it be
That's
simple.
the only thing a nigga want.
Give him a beat
Man, go
back.
ahead and comment below if that's the only thing that'll make your day and
Now I
year.
don't think it's the only thing, but I feel like that could be your go to
Right. I'm pretty sure at the end of the night it's gonna get cracking anyway. So
anyway.
that's supposed to be like,
Right.
yeah. But as far as I feel like, and women, okay, let's talk about the women real quick. Um, if you feel like this is still like a holiday for you, but you still want to get them something like something. I don't. I feel like cologne never fails with men. Cologne
That's
and
my
watches
go
and shit.
to.
Yeah,
Cologne be my go to because
yeah.
I love perfume. I love
Me too.
cologne. And so if I smell good, I need my man to smell
Hello.
just as good. Colognes are, and I'm like, you could get
I
the
don't feel like you can
whole,
go wrong.
you cannot go wrong. When I used to have to get my dad, like Valentine's, Christmas, birthday gifts,
Mhm.
I would build up his cologne collection. My dad
Mhm.
expected cologne from me.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
would go back then, I would go to Macy's because you would get like a whole
Yes.
set, the
And they give you
bag.
the free gift.
Yes.
I
So
don't know if they still do
I
that,
used to
but
do that. I don't know if they do that either because
they
now
playing.
when I have bought cologne,
I didn't
I
get
just
no
go to
free.
Sephora to
Yeah.
get my points up
Yeah.
at Sephora. But
Yeah, but for men, I feel like it's more so
cologne
like,
is a good go to. That you
or
cannot
if
go
y'all
wrong
want to
with
get them
cologne.
some nice for the women that want to see some cute little boxes, get them some sexy boxes, some
And they have boxers where you can have your name
your
and
name.
your face, your
Oh
picture
yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the front of it and
Yes, I
stuff. I'm
seen
like,
that.
yeah, it's
Something
so it
like
is
that.
stuff to do simple for women too. If you,
Yeah.
this is the thing, even though I feel like it is more so a day for women, I feel like it's okay to get your man a little something.
Yeah, it ain't gonna overshadow the day that's for you.
Right.
However,
However,
yeah, don't forget about him too. He the one
hmm
putting it together. He the one doing all this stuff. Now, if you got a dude that just ain't doing none of that, then you don't need to think about any ideas. Your idea should be where you going tonight.
yeah, basically. And it's Friday night. It's plenty of stuff
Huh.
to do as a single.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Or
Grease.
go with your
I ain't
side
got
if you
no.
have a side. I mean, he might be upgraded that day if your main ain't acting
If
right.
your man acting
I
right.
don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah. So it just depends. But since we're talking about love, we're
Yeah,
gonna think positive.
we
So
are.
if your man is doing all these things for you, it's okay to give him a
Just a
give. It
little.
ain't gonna overshadow that this is your day with your selfish
Now,
ass.
with that, because
With your selfish ass. Oh, God damn it.
do you think Valentine's is overrated?
It is. It depends on your by age for me. Like I feel like it's super overrated in your 20s, and you're like, oh my god, I want to. But as you get older, you just like, okay, so what we doing? Or like, I don't know. It just depends on the person because I overdo my birthday month like that. Like some people don't really trip on birthdays. Me, I'll be like, it's April. I'm doing everything I can do. But even that has slowed down lately.
Because this
Like,
bitch would celebrate the whole
the
goddamn month.
oh man,
That she
okay.
would take the whole month to have
When
you would
in April, you know, at the end of April, you ain't even an Aries no more. I still
yeah.
celebrate. It's April.
Every weekend in April, your ass will have something. Karaoke night. Okay.
I need something with my girls, my man, my
Yep.
family,
Yep.
and me. Okay.
Yep.
So it depends on every year, but it has slowed down though. Like I usually, again, with age, I feel like a lot slow down if you let it. It's a lot of older people out here that's shit on their shit.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
As far as their energy, their stamina, their getting out and still having their time with family and friends and making them winery dates and making them spa days. So I feel like it just depends on your energy, what's going on in your life.
It does.
Um,
Oh, I have another one too for date night ideas.
mhm.
You know, I was thinking, but it wouldn't be on Valentine's Day. You know that brunch cruise? That one
Yes.
is
I've
really
been on
nice.
like 3 times.
Okay.
I love
So
it. Oh, we went.
I only went with you for
Oh,
your
okay.
birthday that
We
year.
went.
Remember, you said
Oh, she was there with
she was with
us.
yours because remember your mom was
Yeah.
like, you might as well just leave the bottle at the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah. She was with us. But that's a good idea. You could take it's called a I'll put the link below actually, and it's called like a brunch cruise that comes with like a buffet style, but it does sail for a little bit around the marina, They got one
Mhm.
in Long Beach as well. So I'll put the link below. And you can book through there if you want to do that. A winery too. Now that I'm
A
thinking,
winery
if
is a
your
good
man
one
want to take
too.
you somewhere, I'll drop another link below. The winery be popping. That's the
That's a good one
for
though.
man. Don't get her too toe wet where she ain't gonna do shit else after the night. After y'all get
Right.
back to the room, because the winery will have your
The
ass toe wet.
winery is cool. Like even if like say Friday you did something simple and it took her Saturday to the
Yeah,
winery, I'm
yeah,
like that's a good like the winery is
that's
a
a good
really a
thing.
good one. And even if you don't do the tour where you do like I think we
Multiple
did 3
three.
wineries.
Yeah,
So even if you do one, that's still good because
yeah. Oh, true.
after we left the first one, remember I was like, "Oh my god, we got 2 more.
Two
I'm faded
more. We was paid
already."
after the first one,
So,
okay, and I'm ready to do it again.
yeah, me too. Cheers to
It's
that.
a good one, guys, because
Yeah.
just know what your woman like. If she ain't a big wine person, that ain't gonna be for her, right? So just
Yeah.
know what your woman like. I do think that a lot of women want to be able to, if they don't already do this on a daily, sometimes they want to get dressed and be getting their cute on. So if you
Yeah.
need to get her a little outfit, and for women it's not that expensive, women's dressings aren't that expensive, so I think that you should have that laid out on the bed. Make sure she's comfortable, where y'all going. Don't try to buy her no tight ass dress and you want to take her to this winery. No. Y'all
No.
gonna be walking in dirt and different shit and grass. So no.
Right.
But if you're taking her to a nice dinner or
Or
somewhere
or if you have the dinner at the house but have her get dressed, you
dressed,
take her out to even to like the bar, get
bar
some drinks.
after or before, yeah.
Take her to like the hotel bar. Don't
Cause
take her
she
to a
don't
regular
want to get
bar.
dressed and not in this dress don't be seen.
And right. So you can
So
take her to the
you
hotel,
take
one
her.
of the
Oh
hotel
yeah, the
bars.
hotel
The
bars is real
hotel bars
cute.
be popping. They
Yes,
have a little, like a nice little hotel
I want to
bars.
go.
Take her there. Right. Bonaventure. Is it the
Yeah,
Bonaventure?
I've
The
been
one at the
once.
top, the one that spins?
Mhm.
That one, I'm like, that is the perfect. Like, I
Yeah,
just went there and had drinks. I
yeah.
didn't even want to eat because I ate before.
And it's this place in Vegas too. It's similar to that. It's way at the top. I think the Strat. I mean,
See, it's
shit. Take her to go to
it's
Vegas. I mean, it's
honestly
whatever, y'all.
plenty of places to
It
just
is. Let me tell you something. I am going to post below a few links of
yes.
ideas. And yeah, because there's a few different like sunset cruises, booze cruise, stuff like that. That's not far out. The furthest you gonna get is maybe San Diego, Newport, something like that. So I will post that
That's in here in the
under.
LA area.
Yeah, yeah. Our LA area is still.
Beyond LA, we don't know. Okay, we're not in your state, so we don't know what your state has to
Oh,
offer.
besides California, yeah, nah.
We
Sorry if
don't
you're
know,
looking. Yeah, this is the California LA area.
right?
Um,
Because I think,
However, what I post, you can put your zip code in there, and you can find something near you too.
and I think it's
Okay.
colder in other places too. So y'all might have to take advantage of the ideas we said indoors
Oh
to
yeah,
do because it's
true.
still plenty of stuff to do indoors,
Indoors,
and you
true.
could have her still buy her something cute. Just buy her lingerie
Let me tell y'all
to
another
walk around.
idea. Get your little oils and give her ass a full body massage, or him, give him one,
Cause you know what
and
the
that's gonna
massages
hold
lead
up.
to.
Yeah, hey.
You ain't.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to tell you how to get a crack in because let's say she on her period that week. You just never know. Still do something that's gonna be relaxing for y'all. That's gonna be give y'all time to have like just some fun or some fun conversations or shit. Watch a good movie.
I think the bottom line that
Bottom
we
line,
both said, just make your significant other feel
feel
special.
special.
I
Man
think
or
that's what
woman
it
or
boils
other.
down to, just
Yeah.
making them feel
Make them feel special.
special. I,
And special, but some people don't know what special is. Some people think that quality time is y'all watching TV. No, y'all already live together or something. That ain't quality.
so,
Do
like we
something out
said,
of your norm.
if you do want to watch TV together, like you said, movie night, decorate the area
Get y'all
for
some
you guys to
popcorn.
have to have the
Theater.
movie night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still put your roses out, like
Yes.
still make it
Still make it something
special.
that you wouldn't do on the
Again, you can get
norm.
all this stuff from the Dollar Tree, dude. Like you
Hello.
really don't have
Because
to spend
99 cents ain't around no
because
more.
that's where you really need to go. 99 cent store would have the best
When they
stuff.
closed. Are all of
It's
them closed?
all of them are closed. Okay.
And Big Lots. They closed.
Yeah, I saw
They
that
closed.
too. So
Anyway, y'all know what to do. Y'all grown and y'all better be treating y'all partner special because, or you ain't gonna
absolutely.
have one soon because they gonna end up going on a date somewhere else and getting it for somewhere else, even if it's for the night. And you don't
Yep.
want that either
Yep.
because Why you want somebody taking
Because
out
it's the
your
day
bra
of
out?
love. Like if
Yeah.
you're, you're supposed to.
Don't
It's
just not
love
think
is
about that day.
emphasized that day, so you
It
want
is.
to make sure that your significant other feels special. Like
Yeah.
if you love them, you want them to feel special anyway. But that
Anyway,
day, you just want them to have just put a little extra sprinkle on that
little
bitch,
sprinkles.
a little
That's
extra
all.
razzle dazzle.
Especially if you are already treating your partner, man or woman, like they're special every day anyway.
Hmm.
Your little sprinkle gonna have to be like probably a little bigger sprinkle. Because if you already sprinkling every day, then kudos to
Yeah,
you.
kudos to you.
But yeah, so you already know how to make them feel special. But yeah, I think we kind of went over love, Black love. I want to give a shout out to Obama and Michelle.
Oh yeah,
I
they
want
were
to give
so
a shout out
cute.
to Nelly and Shanti, like I said, Beyonce and Jay, all the Black love out there.
Hmm.
Um, Parents, okay, grandparents that have made it through all of that. So, um, and again, just love all the way around. Not just, I'm talking about with your kids, with your everything. Just celebrate each other, like regardless of the 14th. Just make sure the people that you love, that you making sure they know you love them. Cause me, you, them ain't gonna be around forever. So y'all better start showing these folks that you love them. Period. So
Absolutely. This actually will help us transition into our next topic on relationships
yeah,
because I feel like these are all very important when it comes to relationships. Because to
yeah.
me,
This is a part
if
part of it.
your partner does not celebrate Valentine's Day, is that a deal breaker? Like they didn't make you say the Valentine's Day came and gone, and they didn't do anything for you. It's a regular normal day, so
Mhm.
they do what they normally do for you.
Mhm.
They get you food, maybe
Mhm.
come in with some DoorDash, but they're not saying Happy Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
It's not. You don't have a gift. You don't have flowers.
Mhm.
You have food, but you get food anyway.
Yeah, we was
So
gonna eat anyway.
right.
That's a good relationship
So
topic when we do talk about it. But since you mentioned it, we're still talking about Valentine's Day. Again,
would it
you
be a
need
deal
that little
breaker for
sprinkle.
you?
You need a little sprinkle.
Let me ask you personally.
Yeah,
Would that be a deal breaker
not
for you?
deal breaker like I'm breaking up with the
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, like we was gonna eat these tacos anyway. Like
I think we'll go into
there was
detail
no
with that.
extra sprinkle
Right.
to the day.
So Valentine's Day does need to have an extra sprinkle
Yeah,
if you're in
yeah.
a
I need to
relationship.
know that I knew it was Valentine's. I don't care
Okay.
if it was a.
That's fair.
Let me tell you something. If you, let's say y'all just both just on y'all last little dollar, and you decided to buy some tacos, it better be sitting in a heart platter.
I think the Dollar Tree has those.
It
That's not
better,
for
you better
laughing.
replate it and sit it in a heart platter, and then write me a love note.
Cause I really
You
think
thought
the
about
Dollar
it.
Tree has those heart platters, men. I just
I'm just saying it gotta be a little sprinkle.
okay. That's
I'm
fair.
already down. If you are already down and out, and y'all trying to figure it out, this is really the time to really get y'all little sprinkles on, because whether it be a lot of people, I think it's like 50% financial, people get divorced and stuff like that. If y'all having money issues and y'all having other issues, this is the time where the sprinkles needs to come in. Don't just say F your relationship because y'all going through it. It's always gonna be an issue
It is.
somewhere, some way that y'all
It
gotta get
definitely is.
over. So don't ignore my little sprinkle day.
Yep. Because we
Throw them
know
tacos on a heart platter and
being an adult is ghetto as fuck in this world. It is ghetto as hell. Like they didn't prepare us for that.
yeah.
It's really you're just meant here to pay bills and take care of. Like I don't know. I
It's
was just
it's a
like,
lot of taking care of
so
shit
what you were
that you
saying,
didn't
like
think.
yeah, if we going through it and it's financial,
Yeah.
whatever it is, yeah,
Where's
make
the
me feel
sprinkles
special
at?
that day because
Both of y'all,
so we
like,
could get motivated to get
yes.
this going.
So
Yeah,
it can turn into something else. Yeah, and it's hard to do that when y'all both not motivated, or y'all both on y'all last, like,
and then you're trying to figure out does
are
this
you
person want to even ride this out with
out,
me
or you might
or are
be
they
thinking
trying
it's
to
the
ditch
grass
me?
greener on the other side
Yeah.
and all that. Listen, if y'all wanna, and y'all both of y'all heads wanna still rock with each other, y'all need them little sprinkles. I'm sorry, on a regular ass Wednesday or anything. But if y'all both done already said fuck it, you can tell within the relationship if y'all both said fuck it or not. You
Mm-hmm.
can tell. Like, you looking at people like they just together just to be together because time,
Right.
time. But yeah, nah, I can't be in. let the record show I can't be in one of them. I don't want to just sit around unhappy for the rest of my fucking life just because I got kids by him or because this nigga is the money maker and I just don't know no way out. I don't give a fuck if it's taking me a year to figure it out and I gotta be laid up on her couch.
Shit.
I gotta figure it out.
Look, I was over here thinking about that too, because I'm like, you know me, I'll be ready to say fuck it all if you said hi to me wrong. Like any little thing, I'll be ready to dip out. Nope, see, I know he didn't give a fuck about me. That is the story of my life. I'm always ready to go. Cause I just be like, no, I've been in a I've been in a position where wasn't happy and I was
Mm-hmm.
thugging it out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I never want to go back to feeling that way.
Yeah.
So now, if I
The
even
littlest
have the
thing.
little bit of like, you
Yeah.
give me a little sprinkle of that, I'm
Yeah.
out. Like, no, like,
And
hell
and
no.
and a lot of people are like, a lot of people is like that, like a lot of women thug it out longer than a nigga would. I'm
They do.
sorry.
Well,
Like we
women
thug it
file
out all the
divorce more
time.
than men do.
Really?
Yes. Do
Cause
you
they
know
on their last damn straw, I bet. You know how many times they
women?
probably
I
tried
forgot.
before that
Yes,
divorce?
I forgot what the statistic is, but normally when you see like divorces and stuff, the
The
women
women.
initiated that and filed it. I mean, I'm not saying men don't do it.
And we don't know why they filed it either
Right.
because I feel like women wait to the last very
We
minute
do.
to where now he got another bitch in front of your
He
face.
do.
He ain't tripping, or now
He
he
do.
treating you just like a dog. So now you just feel like, okay, now I really have no choice. No, you have a choice the moment you feel like the nigga wasn't gonna change.
Yep. And I saw this post. The man was saying that like women get married or in relationships for happiness. Like they want to be happy in a relationship.
Yeah.
The men doesn't look at that. They look at it like, is this my person? This is the person that's gonna ride it out with me when stuff gets hard. Yeah,
What?
yes, I'm gonna send you the post because
Send
I was
it
looking
to
at it.
me,
But then he
cause
mentioned about taking a woman through stuff to see if she'll stick around for him. So me, I was like, so you want to
so
traumatize
you
a
want to
woman,
test motherfuckers?
which is traumatizing to a woman.
Yeah.
You want to put her through the ringer to see if she has your back.
And that's why shows like Snapped exists.
That's exactly why shows like Snap exist. Nigga, like, no, for real.
That's why don't play. Listen, if you don't want to be where you at, I know this is a positive, da, 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 but this is also positive. If you don't want to be where you at to the point where it's either mentally or physically hindering you, your health, everything, like you just stressed out or you just depressed low key, and you don't see that a change is coming, I am not the person to say, oh, just get up and run and go. If you've tried
Yeah.
all you can already try, what is left?
Yeah.
What is left?
Yep.
Love is love, and you can love somebody and y'all still grow apart, or y'all just ain't the same people no more. Or one of y'all ain't,
Mm-hmm.
so you can still love that person from
From a
afar.
distance, yeah. And
Yes,
there's nothing wrong with loving people
that
from a
don't mean you
distance.
gotta live with that motherfucker. That don't mean you gotta share bills with that person. That don't mean you gotta do all these things. You can love them from afar.
And I feel like anybody that compromises your peace of mind, it's not your
Peace of your
person.
mental health is a motherfucker. Let me tell you, like
Mm-hmm.
you may not even think you going through the ringer. This is just regular shit. You going through the ringer. And you got to think about the people that don't want to start over, right? Let's say you already been in a relationship for 10, 20, 30, 40 years and you just ain't trying to start it. You ain't got to. As long as you're not somebody that's kind of scared.
Yeah.
If you're not scared to be alone, your bills is going to be handled by yourself. Cool.
But I think a lot of people are scared
I
to
think
be
they are too.
alone.
Or they already used to what you used to. You
Yeah.
used to this
Like me,
person.
I'm so used to being alone. So when somebody comes in my space, I'm like, I really had to like check myself because I get fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
get the hell out of my space. Like
Yeah.
any
Because that's
little
what you're used to.
you left a drink on up on the glass thing. Get the fuck out. You don't respect me. Like I really do be feeling like that. Like I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah. If you
For
fuck out. You
real.
disrespect my shit, leave rings on
Disrespectful.
the
I know you didn't give a fuck about me. That's I knew it.
I knew you didn't when you pulled
Because
up the
if you
drum.
come in my space, violating my peace of mind because you're leaving a mess for me to have to clean up, like yes, that is how. Yep,
Well, for those,
it takes a special man to be with
it takes a
this
special man.
Gemini. Okay. I'm wrapped very tight, but at times I ain't wrapped too tight.
It take us,
So
but listen, for those women that are strong mentally and physically, it takes a special man. And that's why when some men talk about, oh, to be with a black woman or not, no, just say that you not that man strong enough
yeah,
to handle it. That's it.
and I feel like it's all preferences because I feel like a lot of black women, I do feel like that. We can remind men of their mamas. Like I know I had pulled up, I forgot what it was, but it was
Mm-hmm.
black. It was business. And when I tell you, I started talking to them like they was like I was their mamas. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Because I just feel like, what are y'all doing?
What are you
And
doing?
it's like I'm not trying to disrespect you, but we got to get some
And we're
stuff
just
going
open. We're
on.
transparent. Like,
We
get your.
are.
If I seen a group of black kids right now, I know we're going on topic, but right now doing some shit that they ain't posted, I'll be like, now y'all know damn well
Yes, we would all because it's the mama in us,
it's the mama in
and I
you.
feel like that's how the
But teens these
communities.
days is real
I
disrespectful. I
know,
have to whoop
but
your
that's how
ass.
the communities were back then.
They
Like
were.
it was a village. The community was a
First thing I
village.
might say, do I need to call your mama?
Yeah, that's what I
And then
always
that's
do
when get them in
too.
shape. But yes, I feel like so for men and women, you just need to everybody different. First of all, figure it out. But if you find yourself just on some real unhappy shit, or your person doesn't celebrate these days, and if you really don't care, cool, y'all straight. But if you do care and you just tired of mentioning how you want to be treated and how you want to be special and all that, you shouldn't have to remind somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, you might have to because people be getting complacent. They get very content
They do.
with y'all relationship or y'all marriage or something. So sometimes you gotta remind a nigga, like, I don't care if you gotta get dressed and go out somewhere else and this a whole
You
different
do.
hair color. You gotta remind a nigga, like, nigga, don't think
Well, and also, you know what I've done before? It was
that I can't
our
be outside.
anniversary. Yeah, our anniversary. So I'm like, I don't know if he'll do anything. So what I did, I went to Trader Joe's and got me a quick little meal that I could prep up some pasta,
Mm-hmm.
doctor that shit up like I made it. Low keto. But yeah, I seasoned that shit up like you would have thought a bitch made that shit. But I did that.
Pasta day like my.
Yes, okay. I decorated the room,
Mm-hmm.
the
So
bedroom
you took
with
the
candles.
initiative.
I did float flower petals. That's why I was like, yeah, Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Mm-hmm.
did that too. I did all of that. Do you know I had champagne, strawberries? He was like, what the fuck? Like he was just in shock. And I
Mm-hmm.
know it's supposed to be the man initiating, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to go through, hey, it's our anniversary. I was like, you know what? Our anniversary's coming up. We never really celebrated because we just like whatever. I'm gonna take the initiative and do something
Mm-hmm.
nice
Do
so we could
that.
celebrate it. He was so
But I'm
so
talking about the
excited.
women that are in something where a man has now even they're not even taking initiative themselves to even care that it's that day.
Bitch, go out with your friends and make him think you're going out with a nigga.
But why do you gotta do all of that if the
Because
person
if
really
you're
like
telling
love
the person,
you?
if you're telling a person, well, first of all, are you communicating to the person?
Number one, but why should you have to when he know it's your anniversary
Because
already or
sometimes
Valentine's?
you do have to communicate because
Right.
people
That's what I'm
think
saying.
one
At
a
the
person
least.
will think one way, another person will think another way. So you do have to say so. If you're telling your significant other, this is what I want, I want to feel whatever. Like, yeah, people, you shouldn't have to tell them, but you do at times. So say you tell them all that and they still like, okay,
Right.
that ain't for you. So if you're not gonna leave right out,
Start doing little
no,
shit.
do
Get
your own shit.
dressed.
Start
Get your
making.
hair done.
Oh yeah, go out with your motherfucking friends. I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's necessary to cheat to get what you want from your dude. I feel like just leave him alone and go do you. But I feel like you're gonna always have a good time with your friends.
So
Ditch your
I
man and
feel
go with your
like
friends.
I shouldn't have to tell you.
No, you shouldn't.
Especially we're talking about people that's been together, let's say 10 to and up, 10 years and up.
Mm.
I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you that our anniversary has came. I shouldn't have to tell you that it's Valentine's Day. However, if that day come and I feel like I want to feel special regardless, and I just feel like because sometimes some people won't say nothing to you. They're just planning it, and you go jump into conclusions
Conclusions. That's what we
that
were talking
nothing
about
was gonna be
earlier.
done. So you're gonna
Yeah.
wait, right? You're gonna wait till the day of at least, and you're gonna put you out an outfit on the bed, and he gonna be like, You going somewhere to the, because you don't know what he got planned, right? You be like, well, yeah, if we're not doing anything, yes, I'm doing something. And then he either gonna say, well, yeah, I planned something for us, whoop, whoop, and there you go, wear that outfit there. Or he gonna be like, in his feelings, like, oh,
Or
okay.
he gonna play along like, yeah, you should go out
Uh
tonight,
huh.
but have something
And make
planned for
sure you
you.
leave that motherfucking looking. Okay.
Yeah.
But again, that's game plan. Like, I'm not about the game plan. I feel like Valentine's Day is like, if you was gonna hang out with your girls, you probably not gonna pick Valentine's Day to do it,
No, you're not.
unless you already all of y'all single and
And
it's
already
Valentine's.
planned
You're
to
right, and
already
already
plan
planned it.
something.
So that leaving shit is just you being mad because some shit wasn't planned. So if you want to be real about it, you gonna cuss the nigga out, number one. Like, why do I gotta tell you about some shit? And then he either gonna get up and go, and at this point, me anyway, I'll be like, nah, I had to tell you, so there's no reason for us to do shit.
That's how I am
That
too.
wasn't a part of your plan for the day, so
That
no.
is how I am too.
So that's me.
I already made plans.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't give a let me tell you. I remember back in the day, I'd have nowhere to motherfucking go. I went to this bitch house and was like, and stayed there at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Like,
I remember
don't
that.
worry about where the fuck I am,
Yep.
because we were not together. We ain't there together.
Yep.
So yeah, so sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Feel me?
No, you really do.
And it ain't even to play games. It's almost, because that shit ain't gonna last long either. I'm not gonna wait all the time just to do some shit to be vindictive. Eventually,
No.
you gonna be on some single shit. Like, if I'm doing this shit single on
Well,
Valentine's, I
I
could
know the way we work. So if I have to make plans with like my girls, because I know
all the
my
time.
man is not gonna do nothing say
Yeah.
Valentine, that means he only has like probably minimum a month left with me. Maximum, I'm sorry, maximum another month left because I'm probably gonna stop talking to him within
And there's a
these.
lot of people that don't leave because of little shit. Because
No, they
maybe they
don't.
don't. It depends on the. It depends on what matters to you. If Valentine's Day really didn't even fucking matter anyway, like that, you ain't tripping. But if it's your birthday, I know everybody care that they
See,
partner do something for your
and I don't
birthday.
give a fuck about my birthday. I'm so like I don't want to sell. I'm like Prince. I don't celebrate my birthday. That's why I'm forever young. Okay, I'm not celebrating that bitch. I don't give a damn about that day.
And a lot
I'm
of people
grateful and
do.
thankful to be alive, but I'm like my birthday is one of them ones where I'm like, don't even tell me happy birthday so I can remember. Remember, I told you I didn't even know I was a year older than what I was
Right.
all that time because
Yeah.
I didn't celebrate. So
And I'm the opposite. I'm celebrating every birthday. You gonna
yeah,
know it's my birthday coming up
this bitch
in
celebrates a whole
March.
month. So
Okay, this is the day I was
you better
born.
have your mind right
If
messing
my
with
mama
her.
hadn't had me this day, y'all wouldn't be blessed with me. That's how I feel. Hello.
I love it. I love it. I
But
pray I get to that one day because right now I'm like, bitch, I'm 40 forever, so
right,
I don't even know
right.
whose
Yeah, I don't
birthday.
even think I think about the year. I don't even think about the year. I just
See,
know I was born on this
and I
this
don't
day.
even until
I don't think
somebody
about the
calls me
year.
and it's like, happy birthday. Oh, you motherfucker! I forgot it was my goddamn birthday. I really don't even be.
Remember we went to Catalina for your birthday? You was
Oh my god!
oh, but yes.
I always say, wait, if you didn't come with us that day, I wouldn't. We would have been stuck on fucking that island. We would not have made it back on the fucking boat.
I was like, oh well, happy birthday to you, girl, because you are out for the count.
Those were fun times, but
Yes.
I'm like, not anymore. Those were fun times. That's
Think
close it
we're gonna
out.
wrap it up, yeah, and close it out by just saying, if you feel like you are in a relationship that is special to you with a special person, make sure you don't forget them.
Yep.
Something small doesn't matter, and male or female doesn't matter, or
Mm-hmm.
other. And yeah, just treat your people special,
Make your
okay?
person feel special regardless. And like
That's
we said for
it.
ladies, you don't have to go out for your man. Just get them a little something, just a little something. Or like I told you in the beginning, give them head for a few extra
Cheers!
minutes.
Anyway, hello, is this thing on? Cheers! Can't stand you.
Shit, that's a cheap gift.
Give me actually 2 minutes, shall we?